Yo, God told me to weather AI for a while. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna weather AI. I'm gonna weather AI for a while. God told me the other day, he said, haven't I ever always got you? I said, yeah, you always have. And then I said, it's more with patience this time. You know what I mean? I know God gonna take care of it. It's just been, for me, it's been a total of 7 years almost. But the processes and stuff didn't start till, I can't remember, but it ain't quite, this will be year 5. This is the longest I ever had to go through this. The most I've been through this before this is 2 years. It's just moments in time where God proved to me where if we don't take stuff in our hands the wrong way and we give an energy change, like that dude, the wise one said, you doing good, bro. It's almost like you breaking down what I'm trying to explain to people. That's a good thing. I need a squad like that. Cause it's like you fight energy, you kill somebody, that energy gonna jump in somebody else. So you gotta beat the test. It's a test, it's a game. And that's why I was telling you women, I don't care nothing about what you women doing. I'm saying it's by this time, it's like it's overrated. Okay, if you gonna do something, you can't swap it out. You still gotta continue to do it this way. It's like you coming to meet God's child. I'm just using this for example. I can give a damn what you're doing because I've been alone too long. I'm down there, 40-year-old virgin, so I done surpassed and elevated. Most men, they gotta go through what I go through, could do a lot of evil to get out of these situations. You know what I'm saying? A lot of great evil. I ain't did none of that. So I elevated out of the temptation in that department a long time ago. I'm just saying, if I was invited to meet God, the men don't want you. You know, I ain't never seen men to that caliber want women at an early age and then when they get older, a lot of them decide to, I had best friends like that. A lot of them decide to stay alone because they seen so many good women sneak around on their husbands. And they get away with it because it might be a temporary thing, temporary fix for a woman, whatever. But I used to go hang out with them. And they used to just tell me, don't get married. That used to be the conversation with pimps and players and stuff. Don't get married, and this is why. And that's a hell of a conversation, bro. I'm telling you, it's just as good as, if not better than the studio. The stories you hear, it's amazing. I done heard stories about a lot of like businesses where stuff shouldn't go on. I ain't gonna say all that because YouTube ain't gonna play it. But it's places where we feel like we go to and feel safe. But you'll be amazed what goes on in these places. But anyway, I'm just saying, if I had to meet God, you gonna get, obviously you gonna have an intercessor. If you made it to the point to meet God, I'm using this for example, okay? Because all women want to meet God. You know, all people want to meet. We all want to meet God, but you know, let's just say you finna meet God's child. Well, I mean, you gotta look at kings and queens statuses in other countries. There be women lined up, and them women be clean women. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully so, they did it for themselves. They elevated themselves. And even if the prince don't choose them women would leave in a whole nother vibration. They'll never descend to that old vibration because they finally excelled in life when it came down to temptation and that lower frequency of vibration. It ain't got nothing to do with you having said cheating all that. That's beside the point. It's the fact that when temptation, anybody can cheat, but why ain't you passing the temptation part? You get what I'm saying? Like, if you finna meet the prince of God, you done elevated all the way. Didn't nobody want you before you was elevated. You cleansed it, or you pushed everybody away when you started elevating. When you started cleansing yourself, you pushed everybody away. And why, when you finna get ready to open the door to go into God's energy, you cheat? So Satan introduced you to temptation and you failed the test. Go back and start again. That's what I'm trying to explain. I don't care nothing about what y'all. I don't even know y'all. I don't even know y'all like that, bro. I love everybody, but I don't like y'all like that. I don't know y'all. I'm born and raised from the slum, bro. I come out the hard way. I know better to show. I know better to put hope in somebody I ain't never met in my life. You don't do that. I mean, social media done program people to do that, but I'm an 80s baby. I never get programmed to do that. I think that's foolish. I'm not gonna do that. You don't trust nobody but God anyway. That's trust. I got faith you'll do the right thing. And so far, you failing yourself. Because you had faith that you finna meet God. I'm just using these for example. Don't put on the shoes and hit dogs or holler. Hit dogs like to go put on somebody else's shoes. Imagine a hit dog with some human shoes on. Now, don't go down here. Don't go down here and what I was gonna say. I'm just saying, believe. You know God got all this awesome power. You know His children got it. So you know God is real. You gotta know God is real because you know Satan real because you probably working for Satan. So you know God real. So believe. Believe. If you believe that God is this awesome power, it's better for you to cheat way before you even started the process, the healing, the cleansing to get to God, than to get all the way up to God and cheat and give Satan the opportunity to get to God. Because who cares about you? We don't know you. Nobody knows you. God, nobody knows you. Nobody ever met you. So nobody cares. So, but you gave Satan, you gave the energy because these energies is body jumping. You go and sleep with somebody don't want you. They don't want you. I don't care what kind of style they put up in a nice car. I ain't never in my life. I done seen people wearing the nicest stuff, driving the nicest stuff, living in the nicest stuff, and a whole complete rotten egg. I don't buy them stores. Them the kind of people that invite you in your home, and next thing you know, you in a pot, boiling. No, I don't play around, bro. Anyway, like I said, cleanse, respect. You show God you believe, and I'm just using this for example, y'all. You can use this in a bra. You can use this. I'm tired of using drugs, so we're gonna use sex. I could use a man, but I'm a man, so I'm using my definition of how it will feel. I'm a prince. I'm God's child, and if energy is coming up to you, I understand what my father talking about. When you get intercepted, that man just planted them seeds they planting. Whether they use condoms or not, them seeds they planted. DNA has already moisture, done already DNA. You done already bought. You done already purchased burning. You see, it stores in the astral. It stores in the hell realm, and it stores in the heavenly realm. Please, YouTube, play that. I'm not disrespecting them. I'm trying to help y'all elevate out there. It don't matter who you is. The only reason why you're not playing it because you're working for Satan or something. Because it's too clean for you not to be playing it. Ain't no cuss words in it. What's wrong with it now? Just grow up already. Let it go. Because we can't stay in Mayberry. We can't continue pumping water. We can't continue cranking the T models. We can't continue to crank the T models. We are in 2025. Let it go. Damn. So we can move forward, bro. Now, not just YouTube, social media in general. All this holding back. Okay, when you got your money, when you got enough money for your generation and their generation, the generation after their generation, generation after their generation, who cares? You'll never meet those generations. What are you needing all this money for? Why are you still on your knees? You got all that money, you still on your knees? What for? It's time to change, y'all. So I'm just using this for example. When you coming up to meet God, this is energy. High vibrational people are attacked by energy. Everybody really attacked by energy. But see, you're low vibrational at this point. All the energy have beat you. Yeah, you got the image. Yeah, you sold yourself out. But everything around you says you fake. Don't y'all ever get on there and try to dismiss me and descend me. You, a human being, can't descend me. Why you think they out there praying, please get on drugs, please get on drugs, please sleep with somebody nasty, please sleep with somebody nasty, please get on drugs, please get on drugs, please sleep with somebody nasty, please sleep with somebody nasty. Because they need me to descend. I just said two things out of all the things that could descend you. I just said two things because them the two major things that they need a human to start doing before they can descend in the rest of the crap. They need to get you disturbed in your mind first. They need to get you distorted. They need to get you to alter your perception of thought. And once they got you doing that, they can attack you. They can throw stones at you, throw bullets at you, throw knives at you, and it's going to hit the target. You can't come in it ain't got nothing to do with you. Having said, he gonna come in here. You can't save me. I'm already saved, shouty. I'm God's child. You can only save yourself. I'm going to give you more if you make it to me and we have an encounter together than you ever got possibly to give me. Because this energy is addictive. Why you think they're selling their soul to keep me trapped? Why you think energy jumping around to keep you from around me? Why you think I am just so magnificently beautiful? I'm God's child. Yeah, wrong with y'all out there. You got to respect yourself. Because ain't no way in the hell, bro. Ain't nobody feeling you out. I'm born and raised in the hood in the slum. I saw the best of the best women come through here from all angles of life. The hills and everywhere. And I saw them fold like beach chairs. They just laying in lines. You got something? Is this? Next thing you know, they eating out of jars. You can't come up to me. Ain't no surprise. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Go ask yourself, how could I surprise God? And you're going to sit back for a long time. You want to surprise that? You can't save me. I'm already saved. I'm already in heaven chilling. I die, I go to heaven. No matter how you kill me, no matter what fashion or form and the way you kill me, I go to heaven. I'm already saved. I'm God's child. What don't y'all get about that, bro? I ain't sacrifice all this to go to hell. I might have to live and go through hell, but I ain't gonna die and go to hell, period. Ain't nothing you can do about it. So, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You might not want to say your soul, but it's a beautiful thing to me. I feel very comfortable to be in the state that I'm in, feeling this comfortable. Even if I got $100, I'm gonna feel like that's icing on the cake. You should want to get in this way. You should want to feel this way. What the hell wrong with y'all out there? Ain't no way in the hell I have all that money and still on my knees. You couldn't. I don't remember last time I was on my knees. That's probably why I'm in this situation. So, in God's eyes, I'm standing. But anyway, I'm just using it for example. Like I said, a hit dog or holler. You ever seen a hit dog with some Nike shoes on? Now, and a sweatsuit. Now, let me tell you what I gotta tell you. I'm trying to make a point here. That energy, they intercepted you because that was Satan. That was no longer the devil. You evolved past the devil. When you came up to this door, you up here with Satan now. Satan just planted a seed to get to God. Don't nobody want you. They're gonna throw you to the wolves after they done with you. Yeah, Satan done planted the seed to get to God. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Now I hope y'all getting this so you can say, oh, it ain't even about the woman. No, it never was about no sex or no woman. I elevated past that. I'm from the slum. It ain't always been this clean. It was women out here everywhere. You sleep with anybody, can sleep with anybody. And even through that, I was able to keep myself in a celibate mode. That's why I tell you virgins out there, be happy that's in school. And when you get to the point of high school and junior high and people picking on you for being a virgin, give yourself a thumbs up and smile and embrace yourself. Because that means you passing the test. That's Satan's way of telling you you're doing a good job and they can't touch you. Transmute the energy the right way, y'all. Like these good commercials. You sing your songs and you're washing clothes. Good. You sing your songs and you're doing homework. You making music out of this difficult homework we've done. Good. That's how you transmute energy. You ain't worried about what the world got to say. Go over there. Give it to me, baby. All the people been in that bed. I don't even want to sit on the bed with you. Hell you talking about? That's disgusting. Transmute the energy, y'all. Like I tell you kids out there, when people come to y'all and pick on you because you're a virgin and stuff, that's Satan. Satan can't come and give you a hug. Satan can't come and tell you you're doing a wonderful job. Satan tells you you're doing a wonderful job by picking on you, saying you still a virgin, hee tee hee ha ha, and you still celibate, tee hee hee ha. That's how Satan say you're doing a great job. You see the difference in the energy? Don't y'all ever in y'all life fish y'all mouth to try to descend. You can't descend me. You lucky you can even fish your mouth to say anything about me. I'm God's child. For real. I take my Father serious. It ain't nothing you could drive. It ain't no kind of car you could drive in him. It ain't no kind of stone you could throw at me. It ain't nothing you could do to me to make me not love my Father and not give my Father my full attention. It ain't nothing you could do. And when I told y'all that before I even started there, I said it's only one or two things that make me real mad. And one of them trying to test my relationship with my Father. That's all y'all do. Every day I wake up, you trying to test my relationship with my Father. I got to weather the storm with AI. I don't mind. God told me to weather it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I have to ask him, can I take it off, turn it off? I'm tired of it, stressing me out. God be like, I want you to sit right there and do it and take it until you ain't tired of it no more. Transmute. You're not paying me. You're not giving me nothing. You're swapping my energy. You're talking about me. You're trying to humiliate me every chance you get. And I warned y'all about my energy. And so far, you can't attack me. You can't stop attacking me even if you try. Even the lovers at this point are attacking me. The new ones. So, and it ain't y'all. It's the energy. Now pass the test. Unless you want to continue to go into the dryer room, laundry room, the bathroom. In the back of cars. On the jet planes. In the stars. So far, everybody just doing stuff that I told y'all. You wasn't even having sex enough. You wasn't even loving each other before I got on here. I had to show you how to ignite love again. Told you some of my ways. And y'all done started doing that and felt like you done lived life again. We emulated, we copied the paste, can we kill them now? Rituals. Stop. Just stop, bro. Embarrassing. Bunch of damn grown folk looking like kids, bro. From here, y'all look like kids. And you ain't throwing stones at me like this. You got to throw them like this. And they ain't reaching. Embarrassing yourself. Is something wrong? It ain't nothing ever gonna be wrong with me. Not ever in your miserable life. I love my Father. God made me this strong. God made me this beautiful. Not man. Man didn't do nothing but take from me. Destroy me. He did exactly what Satan told them to do to me. And that's how Satan wanted them to do to me. And God let them do it to me. Because God knew that was going to make me stronger. God made me beautiful. God made me smart. God made me strong. With the help of y'all stones. And get on. You either going to help or you better get on, because my ancestors take heads off and use them for footballs. Just like y'all using them women for footballs. That's how y'all are to them men, footballs. They calling their homie as soon as you out the way. Yeah, I got her. Yeah, I got her. Send the other Mandingo Jody over there. Yeah, I got her. You purchase. Now let's get back to the store. You go into the store, you got the store to hell and you got the store to heaven. Okay, when you purchase with God, the store, is unmeasurable. You can't even measure all the greatness. You can choose. When God tell you to choose what you want in the store, you don't even know what to choose because you know God can do that. That's exactly how Jesus was able. I don't know how my brother. I'm sorry, G. I can't say that, but I'm close. That's exactly how he was able to raise the dead and all that. Because he probably chose out of the store from elevating. And they probably put it probably one big word. And the store, hey, you want to purchase this, G? What this box do? This box right here, heal people, heal the withered, uh, uh, raise the dead. Let me get that box. That box, we can do that. Let me get that box. Okay. Now when you descending, go on, Satan. Now when you descending, what you purchased, but they pulled up in the car. Oh yeah, you said you gonna go up. He playing acting like me probably. Yeah, you said you gonna do this. Oh well, let me tell you, honey. And this y'all women fall for the most gullible ass shit, especially when you rich and I ain't got don't know no better. Well, I ain't gonna say what caliber of class you in, but I done seen some of the best women fall for the most gullible ass shit. Cause I could do it to you. It's one of my little few things. What I'm gonna do? I got many a plethora of things of how I would get a woman. But one of the main and simple and the easiest ones is to get real G'd up, get in my nicest ride real slow down the alley with the finest woman on it, and then play my music, turn my beat up just smooth to where it ain't wrong, but it's woo, 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 woo. And then I got the damn pipes. I got these pipes on now that sound gentle and beautiful at the same time. And I'm riding real slow. And I'm looking at the corner of my peripheral, and I see you looking at me with your smile out your mouth. You walking your little poodle dog. I see that you rich, you on the heels almost. But I can see that you look. It'd be better for a person, for your eye. If your eye gets you to sin, it'd be better for you to come into life with one eye. I saw that one eye looking at me and the other eye looking at your dog. And I got you. You get in the car, oh, honey, you try to play that role. But I got you. I get out of my car. I got the leash. I get the leash. I buy a leash from somebody like my boy Eddie. Walk up, oh, excuse me, miss. I'm looking for my dog. What kind? What? A poodle. Good conversation. That's all. Easy, bro. Like dust off my hands. Easy. A person like me felt good about being single. It's easy, bro. It's a lot of beautiful women in the world. A lot of them. So to get married, I told y'all, I'm going to say that one more time, to find a lover man and to find a lover woman is like a needle in a needle stack. You don't got to correct me and say a needle in a haystack. It's easy to find a needle in a haystack. I'm from the country. I said it's hard to find a good woman or a good man. It's hard to find love in a needle stack. You can't correct me, black. Now, get it and weep. All I'm telling you is out there, females or males, whoever trying to come into this energy to meet Sky's child, I'm telling you, you gotta come into this house. Might not be presentable. This house might look like hell itself. This house might look like some shit that you would purchase in hell. But guess who live in here? God. You don't know nothing about this land. You don't know nothing about our past. You don't know nothing. They might be selling everything, and they might be selling all of our past, our royalties, and don't know what the hell going on. They just need $1. They spend everybody else's dollar. They gotta get one more dollar. And like I said, when you sell that, where you gonna get your next dollar from? Just go on here and croak over and get out of here already. You know, spend everybody's money and didn't leave your kids nothing, didn't leave your nephews, nieces nothing. You spend everything. Where is the money going? I know where the money going when it comes to my family. You go buy hoes and buy them houses and put whores in them. Sit down somewhere. Sit down. You might as well change the name of the town where you buying the houses and putting whores into Contamination Street. Go down to Contamination Street. You know when you get down there, everybody look like zombies. And Mike, I want you out my energy. Edit boy. a handful of ass. You old corny ass. Get out of my energy, bro. Before I destroy you. Now, I had to say that. You basement queen, king's ass. I don't know what. Cockroaches. Meth head cockroaches. Better get out of here. Now, what was I finna say? I know everything, y'all. You think you hiding so you ain't getting away with it. Now I see everything, hear everything. You just on them drugs, you know it already. You knew it before you started messing with me. You lucky I ain't like I used to be. Cause you know better. You wouldn't even say nothing about me. You wouldn't fish your damn, you would definitely, you know me. If you knew my brother Nick, then you know me. You lucky I ain't like I used to be. Over there, you old clown. Stay in your lane. Now, I liked you. Now, I'm getting to the point where I'm going to blow the dust off of you. But anyway, like I said, you getting these people names in my energy, they keep popping up in my head. I don't even deal with you like that. I don't deal with none of y'all like that. I don't know some of you, and then the ones that keep acting like you could do something, you stay across the street, you know you better not do nothing. Ain't nothing more cowardly than somebody who stay across the street and he ha ha and can't face me and say a thing to me. Man, sit down somewhere. I blow the dust off your ass. But I don't know what this stuff we call Astro. I ain't did it before. I never asked us. Hey, I like that little Buzz Bunny hat thing with the thing. I'm gonna watch it. I don't know what the damn video was about, but that damn Buzz Bunny with the headphones and I like that. I like you, Shot. I wish we was on the same. We are. I mean, you one of my limbs, but y'all just got y'all own thing going on. You cool as hell though. But anyway. What was that? Oh yeah. So when you purchase down here, you got in this car with this dude because he tricked you. You think you finna do something. You think you got something. You done called your friend. And yeah, hun, and you got that, yeah, hun, and yeah. See, that's the thing. You can't call your friend and tell them about a real man, a real woman that ain't got no clothes and house yet. You already know that bad, cause I know I'm sassy chocolate. Cause I ain't got a pot of pencil and want to throw it out of, and I look better than y'all best man with all that Louis and Gucci on. You better get out of here. Quit kidding yourself. I'm gonna tell you, you call your friend and you say, yeah, he got this, he got that, but he living like this. Honey, child, don't go over there. That's the first thing they supposed to tell you because they ain't your friend anyway. You ain't gonna tell how many of y'all done messed up, passed over y'all husband, passed over y'all wives. I ain't talking about you who haven't sold your royal. I'm talking about fully grown folk. I ain't talking about kids fresh out of high school talking about they getting married. If you got baby brain and all, they ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the one that's done growed up and time to be trying to find love. And so you can build your business and build your family on a mountain, on rocks, you know what I'm saying, on a mountain, on a stable foundation, so nobody can come and huff and puff and blow it down. And you know, and it take time to do that. That's a process. You can't just send your little sexy self and turn into a rotten egg. You still sex on the external, but the inside is always slap rotten egg. And you think you're gonna just find somebody, and you trying to find somebody that already got a foundation because your mama and your daddy told you to marry a rich man, marry a rich woman. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't find that rich man and rich woman, you're going to turn all them down because you're a complete rotten egg and you ain't got time to put no work in because you look good on the outside, but you don't feel good enough on the inside to put no work in. You ain't fooling nobody, bro. You got to stay right with God. You got to clean the inside. You got to build yourself in the spiritual before it manifests in the physical. And I always talk about, well, manifestation is actually a real word and it's actually a physical thing you got to do, but you need to start in the spiritual. How you do that? How you manifest in the spiritual? Okay, you told God you want this, this. Okay, well, God's gonna expect you to do this, this. What that is? That gonna be me getting a job so I can get this. No, that means you're gonna have to stop being a whore. That means you're gonna have to stop doing drugs. You're gonna have to stop having that nasty sex partner. You might not be a whore, but you got a disgusting little sex partner right there that got demons in them, and they pass demons to everybody because they need you to get it to God. So God needs you to stop doing that. So that's gonna probably put you in the celibate mode. A lot of y'all women hate that shit. Period. I can't say about the men. I don't deal with men, but I'm just saying. I know women don't like the celibate mode, and I ain't telling you to be celibate because I know about the oil thing. Just take that up with God. But I'm saying, I'm just using this for example. You gotta quit that. You gotta quit drugs. You gotta quit gossiping. You said you want this. Require responsibility and this. So that way you can't be no merchant. You ain't got patience. You don't know how to be responsible. You don't have no self-esteem. You have very low self-esteem. Nobody knows this because you look like a beautiful black ebony queen that truly love God on the external. But the problem is we looking at you from the internal. And even if you shut my third eye, I can talk to your ancestors and say what she got going on in the internal. They gonna say, well, she almost to the rotten egg, but right now she in the fish sea. Okay, boom. Maybe you ain't even in the fish sea or rotten egg, but you still purchasing down here. You been going back. Give it to me. That guy got you rocking the boat pretty much. That guy got you going back and forth in Satan world and God's world. God looking at you because it was a test in the first place. Satan and God on the other side of the mirror looking at you. Satan telling God right there, I bet I can get her to do this, or I bet I can get him to do this. God said, let's see you do it. They throw the wrench in there, and you just give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Baby, you done started doing it. You done did it so much, we can make a record deal out of you. Now, we got you. So guess what the ancestors gonna do? The ancestors waiting like this. The ancestors waiting like this. You ready, God, for me to? It don't even matter if both of y'all clean. You ready, God, for me to give it to her? Cause you done did this too many times. It's a low vibrational frequency. So she finally purchased the burning click. She finally purchased the burning click. She finally purchased the burning click. She finally purposely purchased the burning click.